Before the video starts, I want to show you guys an awesome new app for all the esport fans. The app is called Upcomer. It will help you guys to be updated with all Dota 2 matches and events in real time. With the app, you can follow your favorite teams and players, get casual and matches notifications so you never miss any match, find brackets and standings, and get real stats for the matches. I use the app myself and I really recommend you guys to use it. Check the video description to download Upcomer, and it's free for both Android users and iOS. Hello guys, my name is Meric and welcome to how pro players are actually using their hotkeys and quick cast and everything. So in this guide you will learn how to use your hotkeys. It will make you much better player because you will learn a lot of stuff out of this guide. But before we start, remember to subscribe, like, and also follow me on my social media like Facebook and Twitter for more like giveaways and other stuff, memes and shit. So to start with the settings, there's abilities, there's cast and quick cast. Don't give a fuck about autocast because it's stupid. Cast and quick cast, what is the differences between them? I will show you now, but first you need to have them like there. Usually cast is Q, W, E, but I have them on alt because I usually use quick cast. I will show you cast and quick cast. For example, if I wanna like hit Sunstrike with normal cast, I will just if you have it on D, this will pop, right? Then you will left click so you can use it there. But if I have it on quick cast, I will just hit D, just with my mouse. If I want to hit X, I will just use D. That's it. It's more like less clicking. The same thing with items. This quick cast and cast, you will this will be available if you just go to advanced and enable advanced quick cast and auto cast hotkeys. This will pop out. So I have quick cast few numbers. I have only 3 because I'm only usually using 3 because if you have like orchid or whatever, so everyone have their own like hotkeys. Use whatever you want to use. Don't be like, I need to copy you, I need to copy RTZ or Miracle. No, don't do that. That's very fucking moron. You will be moron if you do that. So try to use your own hotkeys. Use like number 1, 2, 3, X, Y, Z, C, whatever. Any number you are comfortable with, you can use it. So, to show you the differences, if I want to use Hex X with normal cast, I will just, left click him, right? Like, click on number 4 and use left click. So he can be a piggy. But with normal cast, he will just be a piggy if I hit number 4 on him. The same with other things. The same thing now with even the blink dagger. If I wanna use normal cast, I will need to select it where I'm gonna blink. Like I need to left click here so I can blink here. I need to left click like press on number 1, then I will blink here, right? But with quick cast, it's different. You can just blink here when you ever use number 1. This is why you see like a lot of players like forever. For example, if they purchase a Yule scepter, they will just use Yule, and you'll see them like spamming shit here, right? Because they can blink away. This is something very useful that you can use. Now with unit actions, there's F1 for hero. If you press on F1 twice, you will see your hero. A for it's really normal to. If you use it on the ground, you will auto attack the nearest object or target. If you use it on your creeps, you'll deny it. So that's A. H for to stop. If you want to move to stop, move to stop, and S for canceling whatever you want. It's the same, but this is with holding position, and S will cancel whatever you are doing. S is here. I'm gonna show it to you later. Now with shop actions, I have courier selected on F2. If you press F2 twice, you will select the courier. F3 to let the courier deliver your items. B for quick buy. This is so important. If I have like this stuff on my quick buy, okay, and I'm about to die, I want to just purchase them. I don't want to right click this. I want to just press on B, I'm sorry, so I can buy it. This is really easy, really important for you to do it, because if you don't, it's gonna be stupid to not use it, because sometimes you will die and you have a lot of gold that you want to spend and you just need to use quick buy. I have it on B, have it on anything you are comfortable with. For the chat, you don't need to know anything about it, but the only thing that you need to know is Y and Q. because Y and Q, now Q is the lock for every hero. I have it locked because I didn't play Invoker yet. I need to play him to have them. So the same thing with Y is the chat for, the chat wheel. You can edit it later if you want. For the interface camera grip, on hold the mouse, this is camera grip. Also there's a scoreboard. The scoreboard, I pop it with my hotkey because this is so important. I need to know levels, how many times my enemy or my teammate are feeding the enemy. This is so important. Also pause, there's control group. This is so easy. I'm gonna show it to you guys. This is control group. If you control, whatever you have. So control group, how it works. I need to, activate it first. Here I set number 5 for control group, like here group 1 or group 2. Like here I have it on number 5. I wanna set a hotkey for, for spirit, so I can like control them like this. What you need to do is just select them, hold control, press on number 5 twice. So you can, F1 twice for my hero, number 5 twice for my 4 spirit. And I can just do that. You will see a lot of pro players are actually doing that like this. Controlling, their hero and controlling the 4 spirit or illusions or whatever. And whenever, you pop them again and sit on number 5, you will just find them. You don't need to hold control and shit like that.
So it is said.
This is control group. You see a lot of players are using it, micro and a lot of things. This is how to do it. It's really simple, right? Now to advance. There's learning abilities. You can use this to, learn ability. Usually I used to now since I'm full full levels, I can't use it, but this is really important. Like sometimes you need to pop, if you are like getting ganked and you have level 5 and you got level 6, you can just use this to upgrade your level. The same with you can use so you can pop this talent tree and just upgrade it. This is you. M for move, without any using what they call it, move to a location without using attacking. Like I'm not gonna attack anything here. Like if I just move here, let my hero move here without attacking anything, right? He's not gonna attack. So that's M. It's stupid. no one used that. Directional move, you don't use that because there's like path finding. Path finding is more like this is the path system with Valve. If I wanna move there, they will just figure out which way is easier, which way is closer. So if I'm here, they will move me to here. If I'm like kinda here and I'm facing this, sometimes they will go from here, sometimes they will not go from the low ground. So this is the pathing system. Using that without pathing system, you will just move there like number 1. Now this patrol, this is important. Patrol is more like letting your hero moving from 2 spots. Like for example, if I want to patrol, I believe I have it number 9. I used to have it on number 9. Yeah, L. So if I want to use patrol with my 4 spirits, I can let my 4 spirit walk from here to here in like a circle by holding, selecting my 4 spirit, hold L or press on L, so this icon can pop, and left click. They'll move from this area to this area always, non-stop. You can use it even on your hero. Like if I press on L here and left click, my invoker will move here to here, here to here. This is like some people are how using it with 4 spirits, so you can see if the enemy smoked, because the 4 spirit, if they stop for a second, that means they are getting interrupted by someone. That's a very smart way, but not a lot of pro players are using it. Caps to taunt, which is this taunt, you can use it to piss the enemy off. I always use it. I have it on caps lock. Action items and toggle auto attack, you don't use this. It's really you don't use them. S for canceling whatever you are doing. If you are just TPing base, you can just cancel it by holding S, by clicking on S. Also you can cancel your abilities. If you are using Enigma, playing Enigma, black holing someone, you can press on X, you can stop it. Glyph, activating glyph, the glyph is MP for scan. Glyph is the towers and the barracks, they have glyph. When you ever hit G, they will you will fortify it. And P for scan, you can scan if there's an enemy. If there's an enemy, there's a red thingy here. It will pop like a radar, So that's it. Now for shop actions, I don't use courier shield. I don't care about it. A lot of support players are actually using it. I need to use it because it will, shield the courier if someone tries to snatch it. Purchase sticky, which is I have it on. This is sticky. Like I'm sure you saw so many pro players are just running, using quick purchase the sticky so they can just buy a TP. This you can use it like buy it from the side shop and run. A lot of pro players are actually using that. For me, I have T to open my shop, and to take the stash item is number 9. How to take stash items? For example, if I just let's say I imagine that I have other so many other items, okay? Like I don't have this. I have gem here, right? I wanna put my items from the stash to my inventory. So if I press 9, I will have it. Simple as that. Now with camera actions, this is nothing, because like using up, down, left, right, this is the casual one. You don't need to change it. Even the save camera position, this is not important because it will save your camera in certain position, like mid lane, top lane. You can use it on the runes. No one used that, honestly. Trust me, no one. With interface, there's a screenshot F6 console to open the console, because a lot of people are using console, especially even me. This summary and alt modifier. I will explain this. This summary is pretty simple. This is with Dota plus pay to win, so you will have that. This summary, but with the other thing, which is using alt, you don't have that, because when you use alt, you will see the TP cooldown here. It's really nice to have it. You need just to hold alt. You don't need to have a hotkey for that, because that would be so stupid. Control group, because maybe some heroes or some players, they rather to have so many control groups. Like this is the the rest of the control group if you want to add a lot of hotkeys. Now with hotkeys options, quick cast on keys. When you press the key, you should just use it. Double tap on the ability to learn. If you don't have quick cast or whatever, this will pop in front of your head, because if I use like number D twice with quick cast, it's not gonna use it. That's why I said quick cast sometimes will be so annoying, because I need to select something. But with normal cast, with double tap, I need just to for me I hold alt. But if you are a normal player and you have it on D, you will just press D twice and you will have it. See? It will pop on your head. If you are playing OD and you wanna press W twice, which is your your Acer in prison, you will use it on yourself by pressing it twice. That's why sometimes this is gonna be very annoying with playing with some heroes, because if you are playing OD, you wanna spam it on the enemy. Sometimes you will misclick and do it on yourself. It happened to me a lot. So this is smart double tap. Shop always using hotkeys. If you wanna buy items with hotkeys like Waga does, you can do that. Left click to activate the camera grip. I don't use that. Use legacy keys. If you are playing Dota 1 and you love the legacy keys, you can use them. Allow Windows command to show your bond. This is important for me, not for you guys, because you're using the Windows command only. This is the blind keys based on your keyboard position. Like this is required to change. It depends on your updates or your builds and stuff like that. Enable advanced quick cast, which I showed you. If you don't enable it, you're not gonna find it. So you need to enable this to find this. So now with the options, there's the first thing is auto attack. It's always on standard, which means you don't attack, if you are attacking the creeps, it won't stop, but it won't attack anyone. If you have it on always, you will just attack any, any creep or any enemy or nearby, and never will, use attack anyone. You have it on standard. Auto select and summon means if you are gonna just summon 4 spirits, you can control them, or it will just be auto selected. You don't need to select them. So that's useful, but I don't use it. I don't like to use it. Double tap on enemy to self cast, which is using alacrity. If you are using alacrity twice, of course you need to just double tap on yourself. If you are using quick cast, make sure that it's not gonna work with you because if you are using quick cast, this is quick cast. You can't use it. You need to select a target. But if you are using normal cast, you can just use it. It's fine. Smart double tap, you know it. It's the same with the quick double tap ability self cast. Unifying control. Yeah, this one means that if you are gonna summon for spirit, if you are holding just control, only hold control. See, if I'm holding control here, they will just follow me. So if you are holding control, you will control any unit. If you are having like even let's say Necrobic, if I have Necrobic, I can summon them and just while I'm holding control, all will move with me. Now teleport require a hold/stop, which means if I TP on base, if I don't move, I won't stop it. Because before, when you just move around, just try to TP and just move, it will stop. But now you need to require to hit S to stop it. Also there's one good thing. There's two things that I really love. Channel ability required hold/stop, which means if you are playing Enigma and you want to use Black Hole, you can just use it. Not necessarily you will be like, oh my god, I moved, I cancelled it. It happens a lot to even pro players, so you can have that checked in, so you can use it. And this one, right click to force attack, which means I can attack my creep without using a click. Like if you want to deny, you need to a click the creep, right? But if I just right click it now, see, I'm right clicking it normally. Now you don't need to care about the rest here. It's really stupid. In terms of camera, this is edge pin. This is edge pin. You are moving like this is edge. And also there's one important thing. Disable camera zoom. It's for me. I really hate it because every time I play, sometimes I zoom by mistake. So yeah, just disable that. And usually you will have this central camera on here when you respawn, which means if you just respawn and you're watching the fight, it will move from here to here, and you'll be like, no, I want to watch the fight. So yes, it's like that. Also, now let's move to other parts. Ignore this because hold the select here on to follow, and this is something like stupid, honestly. So in terms of minimap, I have it on like 200 because I want to have it big. Also, some people like to have the what they call it, the icons, but I don't because I want to see the arrow. I want to see where's the enemy are going. If you wanna, you can toggle it if you want. Whenever you hold like Alt, but for me, I just want to see where they are going. It's really important. You can use simple color if you want. You can hide the minimap background. You can just use simple minimap background like this, because this one maybe the other one is kind of complicated. So you can do that. Even show the minimap on the right side if you want. It's all depends on you. The chat, I disable all this shit because it's really annoying. It pops in and while I'm streaming, or you heard it before. Also the hold Alt to highlight the hero. If I'm holding Alt, you will see there's a highlight here also for the towers, and there's even for the spawn box. So this option will allow you to have that. Disable name over the health bar. I don't have it. Also here, disable text, status text. I don't like it. I don't like even hide the I always like to know how much damage I'm dealing to the enemy, because that's the damage. You can even hide it. So I don't like this kind of options. I only like to have this like show the damage. Also, you don't need to care about this much, honestly, this stuff, because like this is the cursor, the color blind mode, differences on a health bar, all this stuff are kind of, you don't need them. It's not that important. That's why I'm gonna skip them, honestly. So now advanced options. Summon unit auto attack. This is will be standard or same as hero. You're not gonna always auto attack the whatever you have. So you always have it on standard, like the same old one. Also, there's here disable auto attack when stop is holding. You don't need to do that because you can stop the auto attack by holding S. Toggle auto attack automatically. It's something like you can toggle it, toggling auto attack. You can force to stop. That's the only way to stop the auto attack. You can, and standard is the same thing. This is the standard. You can just auto attack it, so you don't need to do that. Now shop, always use hotkeys. You can use it hotkeys if you want on the shop, so you can buy items. sharp search, get focused on open. When you open it, there's a search. I don't like it. I find it like they fixed it, because in patch 7 I believe they changed that and they fixed it. Smart attack move, this really is stupid. I always have these because usually when I open, I leave like Dota and just go away, or just maybe browse. So whenever I find a match or maybe pausing or something like that, Dota 2 will pop out. Also using broadcast stats, sometimes you use it, sometimes you don't. It's up to you. Also to repeat, right click if you are right clicking, so it will just repeat. Enable console. For console, a lot of people are using it. Dota Plus as a new thing. If you don't like the assistant, you can remove it. The camera, I don't like to use anything like the shake or whatever. Social media, the same with things, because I block people that just send me invitations. Really annoying. This is the important part. All these are kind of bullshit. You don't need to care about them. This is not gonna this is optional. The only two things that are really important for me is strict solo ranks. If you're playing low bracket MMR and you want to always get only solo players, you can check that. And in my bracket, it will almost never, because not everyone have like 6k MMR party. Also with the minimap misclick protection time, this is something like a lot of people misclick here, so it will make it like you need to click it like more, so you can click on the minimap. I have it on 0 because I don't misclick there. Also the double tap cast, you need to have it like on 2 for me, so I can just double tap it and use it. That's everything. This is really easy, right guys? I hope everyone use your own option. Don't try to copy anyone. Don't try to copy me. Don't try to copy RTZ, Meric, or whatever. Just be comfortable with whatever you pick, because you need to understand this kind of stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please like and share this video with your friends. Also, if you are new here, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on my social media like Facebook and Twitter for the giveaway. Thank you guys for watching. This is Meric, and see you guys in the next video.